Kaminsky. This is Fox 17 News at 5.
From the station with the most local news in our West Michigan, Fox 17 News at 5 starts right now.
First here at 5 o'clock today, a very big day for bars and restaurants. Some opening back up for the very first time in months.
Yeah, our Julie Dunmire, meanwhile, checked out a local spot that actually had its grand opening today.
Everything certainly did fall into place right here at GR Noir, the city's newest wine and jazz bar and home to the city's first and only black sommelier, which if you didn't know what that means, like I didn't, it's a fancy word for wine expert. But not every business is reopening or opening up this day. It's February 1st, 2021. A Monday that marks the start of Black History Month. Nadia and Chaton Brigham, now part of Grand Rapids Black history.
We have been so busy that the days have been running together, and it literally didn't dawn on me until last night that it's Black History Month.
3, 2, 1.
Busy opening up GR Noir.
We're running on adrenaline right now.
The name came to Nadia in a dream, and her husband Chaton is the first black sommelier in Grand Rapids, at the first wine and jazz bar of its kind.
We wanted to, be able to bring wine to people who may have felt that it was inaccessible to them. Wine can have this stereotype as being snooty.
February 1st, also marking the first time that a place like GR Noir could open indoors.
It is the first day of Black History Month, and we are excited about being part of Black history, not only for our families, but for the community.
Over on Leonard, February 1st doesn't bring as much excitement.
We're doing the responsible thing. It's 25% is really, the economies of scale that work to run a restaurant don't really work at 25%.
Owner of Long Road Distillers, John O'Connor, says they're choosing not to reopen today.
We've given away and thrown away a lot of perishable goods as we've, staffed up and shut down a couple different times.
The risk for them outweighs any potential reward.
If we get to 50%, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to reopen and make a good go at it at that point.
Sean and Nadia couldn't wait any longer.
When we went to buy our piano,
Was it Gutsy?
I can't. Yeah, you guys have some nerve.
Some nerve, yeah.
And then he reeled it back and said, confidence, and opening up a bar during a pandemic.
Yeah. This couple says they have one thing, courage, and the knowledge that come February 1st, 2022, they'll be proud of how far they've come.
For us, in our belief, our ancestors, they've overcome greater odds than a pandemic, right? And created wonderful things such as jazz. Right? Jazz.
While they were enslaved, they created jazz. Like that, if there's no greater inspiration than that.
John from Long Road says one of his biggest takeaways from all of this is that they're hoping that hospitality workers can be given some type of priority to go ahead and get the COVID vaccine, saying that every time that a staff member would be exposed or get sick, that they would have to shut the entire restaurant down, and that was one of the biggest things that hurt them. But meanwhile, here at GR Noir, they're excited for their beginning. Reporting in Grand Rapids, Julie Dunmire, Fox 17 News.